How Princess Leonor and Infanta Sofia quietly stole the show on Spain's National Day every year. Spain's National Day is filled with military parades, official ceremonies, and thousands of spectators. The focus is usually on the nation itself, its history, its armed forces, its democratic institutions. But in recent years, another story has quietly unfolded during these celebrations, without dramatic speeches, without seeking attention, without breaking royal protocol, and have gradually become two of the most talked about figures of the day. So how did two young royals quietly capture the attention of Spain and much of Europe during one of the country's most important national celebrations? The answer has less to do with glamour and much more to do with preparation, maturity, and symbolism. Let's take a closer look. A day that means more than ceremony. Spain's National Day, celebrated each year on October 12th, is one of the country's most important civic events. It brings together members of the government, the armed forces, diplomatic representatives, and the royal family. The military parade through Madrid is the centerpiece of the day. For the royal family, it's not simply a public appearance. It's an opportunity to represent national unity and recognize the service of the armed forces and public institutions. Every appearance carries meaning. Every gesture is closely observed. Growing into public roles, there was a time when Leonor and Sofia were seen mostly as children accompanying their parents. They smiled for photographs. They waved to the crowds. They remained largely in the background. But year after year, people noticed subtle changes. Their confidence grew. Their posture became more assured. Their understanding of royal protocol became increasingly evident. Without saying much, they showed they were becoming comfortable in their public responsibilities. Leonor's changing presence as heir to the Spanish throne. Leonor naturally carries greater constitutional responsibility. During National Day celebrations, many people noticed how her role evolved. She no longer appeared simply as the king's daughter. She increasingly looked like someone preparing to become Spain's future head of state. Her calm expression, her attentive participation, her respectful interaction during ceremonies, these details projected maturity beyond her years. The quiet confidence of Infanta Sofia. While Leonor often receives the headlines, Infanta Sofia has also earned admiration. She has embraced her public role with grace while understanding that her constitutional position is different from her sister's. Observers often comment on the warmth between the sisters. Whether standing together during ceremonies or sharing brief smiles, they project a sense of genuine family support. Those natural moments often become some of the day's most memorable images. Small moments that captured attention. Sometimes it isn't the official speeches that people remember. It's the quieter moments. A reassuring glance, a shared smile, a respectful exchange during the parade. These moments remind the public that behind the formal uniforms and ceremonies are real people navigating extraordinary responsibilities. Because they are unscripted, they often resonate most strongly with audiences. A reflection of their parents. Many commentators have noted that Leonor and Sofia appear to reflect the example set by their parents. Is known for emphasizing constitutional duty and public service. Has often highlighted the importance of education, preparation, and professionalism. Their daughter's public appearances suggest those values have shaped their upbringing. Rather than seeking attention, they allow their actions to speak for them. Why the public pays attention. National Day is one of the few occasions when millions of Spaniards see the royal family together in a formal setting. That makes every appearance especially significant. People naturally compare one year with the next. They notice growing confidence, improved public speaking, greater composure. These gradual changes tell the story of two young women growing into their public roles. Different futures, shared support. Although Leonor and Sofia share many experiences, their futures will not be the same. Leonor is preparing to become queen. Sofia is expected to build her own path while supporting the monarchy in a different capacity. Despite those different futures, their close relationship has become one of the most appreciated aspects of the modern Spanish royal family. Their mutual support sends a message of stability and family unity. Representing a new generation across Europe, younger royals are gradually becoming the public face of their monarchies. Leonor and Sofia represent Spain's next generation. They have grown up in an era of social media, global news, and constant public attention. Yet their public appearances remain measured and respectful. That balance between modernity and tradition has impressed many observers. More than royal fashion. Every National Day, discussions often include what members of the royal family wear. But clothing is rarely the lasting story. What people remember is confidence, poise, respect for tradition, the ability to perform important public duties under intense scrutiny. Those qualities have increasingly defined Leonor and Sofia's appearances. Looking toward the future, each National Day marks another step in Leonor's preparation to become queen. Each appearance provides experience that cannot be learned in a classroom. Standing beside her parents, observing constitutional ceremonies, representing Spain before national and international audiences. These moments help prepare her for responsibilities that still lie ahead. At the same time, Sofia continues to demonstrate that supporting the monarchy can take many different forms. Conclusion. Princess Leonor and Infanta Sofia didn't steal the spotlight on Spain's National Day through dramatic speeches or headline-making moments. They earned attention through something much quieter: their confidence, their composure, their respect for tradition, and the unmistakable sense that they understand the responsibilities that come with representing their country. Year after year, Spain's National Day has become more than a celebration of the nation. It has also become a reminder that a new generation of the royal family is steadily preparing for the future. And as Leonor and Sofia continue the journey together, millions of people both in Spain and around the world will continue watching with interest. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories about Europe's royal families. And let us know in the comments which quality stands out most to you when watching Princess Leonor and Infanta Sofia at official events: confidence, professionalism, composure, or their close bond as sisters. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.